This is Glock, okay? Anybody that's been around Rise of Kingdoms for the last couple of years knows all about this guy. Crazy fighter, but just couldn't quite get right, okay? He was in 960 for a while. He went rogue there. Then he went to 3473. That was a kingdom I played in with those guys in 3473. Then he went rogue there. Then he goes to 3535 where Baba was and all that. They thought they could try to straighten him out. Nope. He goes rogue there, and finally he lands at 1875. Well, 1875 is run by Abu Hind, and they're really, really good at what they do. They've been doing it for a long time, and this dude just got zero. 347 million power gone. If you enjoy these videos, please throw a thumbs up and like it. Be sure to subscribe. Doesn't cost you anything, and if you want to get alerts when I do these types of videos, you can hit that bell. This is our boy Glock. This was before, and this is after. 63 million power. So that's about 290 million power gone. Just absolutely gone. We got some clips to show you of this. Our boy Abu Hind, who's sitting right by him. I mean, I've known this guy for a long time. He and I have been on the same side fighting. We fought against each other. He and I have a lot of mutual respect for one another. And he's been the king in 875 for a long time. And I get a ping. From my buddy Zimsucks, okay? He is in my Discord all the time. He's in 875. He's like, Chadsky, they're zeroing Glock right now. I was like, no way. Glock is way too smart. He's been a rogue for a long time, and there's no way you guys are zeroing this guy. He's like, yep, it's happening now. And so they got this guy down. They caught him offline, and it takes time. 347 million power is very, very hard to do when it comes to getting them down all the way to zero. You got to run multiple marches. You got to double rally. You got to do all the different things when it comes to zeroing somebody, and you need time. Well, they had time. They had a lot of time. And so I'm going to show you real quick of what this thing looks like as they were rallying. As you can see, Abu Hind's running the Attila. That's my Attila boy. I love that. He's tanking. And it looks like our boy Glock has got hair on the wall. Abu Hind is tanking with the Attila. And then our boy Assassin 87 is crushing the archers. I've known Assassin a long time. He is really, really good. He's got one of the best archer rallies in the game. And they're just going to town, getting this thing zero. They got plenty of reinforcements. It's going to happen. Look how much power this guy is dropping in the first rally. He's gone from 347 all the way down to 312. I mean, he's going to lose like at that power, 347 million in one rally. If you're doubling it or however it's going to work, you're going to drop that thing down to like 30 million. Like he's probably going to lose 20 million power or 2 million troops on each rally. That's how crazy it is. I got the reports and we'll look at them. But this is basically how they're running this thing. And you got to give them some credit for being fearless in doing that. And so from there, let's look real quick when it comes to the reports, because these reports are staggering. First of all, you got him starting at 347, okay? Then we got a photo of him at 299. Then 200. We missed one in there. I think they dropped him to 265 and then down to 235, and then now 200, then 175, and then 151. Like this takes a while, guys. You can see the clock, and 127. And now we're 126. Now it's down to nearly 100, and now down to 93. And after it's all said and done, they've got this guy zeroed. I don't know if it's a celebration for everybody, but Glock has really made life a living hell for a lot of people in these kingdoms. 960 was an issue, 3473 it was an issue, 3535 it was an issue, and my alt is in this KVK with 875 right now. Like my alt, my second account. We've been fighting. We're actually allied with 875, and we immediately started seeing some issues with Glock, attacking people in zone 4, just doing stupid stuff, okay? And the guy's unhinged. And so from that standpoint, they finally caught this dude, and they got him zero. Let's look at some of these reports real quick, because this is what's kind of really crazy, okay? You can see 2 million deads. That's 20 million power. They're ripping off a Glock. Now, there's a lot of T4s in there. No, actually, this is the 7 wounds are like nearly zero, which means the hospital's full. So that's all T5. It's all T5, which is expected from a guy that's 347 million power. You can see this. Abu Hind's running his Attila Takeda. This is when it got really, really low. There's not near as many troops. taking 2 million deads. Holy geez. So at the super high power situation, they wanted to run some things like an Attila Subutai. When it's on this much power and he's got 23 million troops in it, you have to run Attila Subutai if you're going to run Cavs. You have to. You can't run Attila Takeda. I've always said this, like you got to get him down below 130, 120 million power to put the Takeda on him to go get the more Sev wounds, which means more deads. But you don't want to run Attila Takeda against a 300, 200 million power city. It'll get wrecked a bit. And so from there, you can see Assassin here hammering the Shapur Ash route. Okay, trading exceptional, 23 million troops. Okay, so in that double rally, you had 1.8 million dead, and then you had 2 million dead from Abu Hind. That's a double rally. That's 36 million power gone in a double rally. And they kept running it. Now there's only 27 million troops in the city, and they're running the Shapur Ash again, and they're running the Attila Subutai again, and just giving, this is carnage. This is massive carnage. Anytime a 300 plus million power city gets zeroed, it is breaking news to everybody. Okay, and so from there, they just kept rallying this dude nonstop. Here he was when he was about 200 million power, and they're starting to just lay down more and more damage and trading better and better with the Attila Subutai and Shapur. Here it is. The troop cap is going down. The troop cap keeps going down and down and down as far as the units he's bringing to the fight, and he's just taking deaths every single round. And then you get down where he's only got 13 million troops, and he's taking 839,000 dead on the double. And then you put the Takeda on him. He's got 8 million troops, max out the deads. That's the biggest difference. So you see this right here, right? He's got 13 million troops in here. He only takes 800,000 dead. Now that might be during a double rally, but now when you put the Takeda on him, you don't trade as well sometimes. But when the troop count gets low, and you say low is a relative term, he's still 120 million power here. But when he has 8 million troops instead of 13 or 18 or 27 million troops, you could put the Takeda on him and look how many deaths. It's carnage, y'all. Crazy. I can't believe Zimsuck sent me this. And this guy was really, really good. He's always been in my Discord. He's always talking and having a good time in my Discord. And so credit to these guys, credit to 875 for doing this, because they laid it down, man. They were running it. They were hammering. These are Habibi broskis in 875. And they finally got Glock. Glock got, if you will. And so from there, it's really interesting to see kind of how this works out. Let me see if they sent me the commander gear and armaments. I don't think they did, but that's max gear, max armaments. I know Abu Hind, he does really well. And there's our boy right here, 63 million power. Thanks for coming. Thanks for making everybody's life miserable for a good, year and a half now? A year? And so from that standpoint, wish you well. And I'm sure if Glock really cares about playing the game, he'll probably just load up more money and probably find another kingdom to go to. And we'll see if he can straighten out and not be a burden to people and not just go rogue. Because he's 4 for 4 since his 960 days, 34th 73, 35-35, and now in 875. But 875, they weren't messing around. Like the minute they got a chance, boom, he's gone. Gone. Power, gone. I forgot how much money. It's an insane amount of money. Like an insane amount, $50,000, $100,000 gone. And so with that, we appreciate this, or we appreciate you guys. And if you enjoyed the video, throw a thumbs up on here. My Discord link is down in the description. If you are part of this rally, be sure to get down in the comments. Tell me about it. Tell me what happened. Make sure we got all the facts for it. But with that being said, we hope you guys have a great day, broskis.